I'm not entirely sure how much time was left on the shot clock when you got that offensive rebound, but did you actually check the shot clock, and kind of what was your thought process from there?
Yeah, I looked. It said like 4 seconds, I think. I don't know. I was about to shoot it, and I seen Steph open.
It's a pretty long pass.
Yeah, but he practiced that, getting shots off quick. Figured give him a crack at it. I like his chances.
Chris, we know you've been feeling under the weather today. Exactly what are you dealing with, and when did you know that you could go tonight?
Life, just same thing everybody else sort of be dealing with. A little fever or whatnot. When did I know? Probably when I woke up.
Did it bother you at all during the game?
A little bit, but it's always fine. You know, I missed a game, I think, in OKC. It's the first time my whole career I missed a game because of sickness, and I was pissed. You know, all these years, you're sick at times or whatnot, but you find a way to get through.
You guys played Trace like 29 minutes tonight. What dimension does he give you personally with a kind of a pick-and-roll center, but just the team also?
Not just me. Trace is such a good, I want to say kid, but I mean, but he's such a good player, right? And he's a rookie. And I've been pretty easy on him all season long, and then I finally sort of went nuts on him a little bit, I think in Portland. I think it was Portland. Was that our last game? Last game, yeah, Portland. And he just started killing. He's been hooping. And I'm not saying that's why, but I think he has the capability to do what you guys are seeing. And he just gives us a different dimension because he plays above the rim, his shot blocking ability. And I think what he's seeing now is that he does a lot of things that don't show up on the box scores. He changes shots, and his athleticism is something that we need. It just gives us a different dimension.
Steve talked a little bit about what this win could mean. I mean, against a team of that quality, to come back the way you did, that I think the way he put it was this could sort of get the ship back on course. How significant is this in your mind?
I mean, it's a really big win for our team. It's no secret we've been through a lot in this 20-something games into the season. It's been a lot going on, but I think the guys in our locker room still believe and know that we're capable of a lot this season, and so it's a really good win against, like we said, a really good team, and hopefully this can get us going.
When you say you got on Trace, is it just you could be better, or do you know it's possible? What kinds of things are you telling him at that point?
It's teammate stuff. Yeah.
How good can he be then?
Really good. I mean, when you playing in the system that we playing with guards like me, Steph, all of us, but you also got to understand that me and Steph play totally different. So you got to understand that when he's coming off a ball screen, you may hold it so he can get a three. With me, you may hold it so I can snake, and now you get a lob. So the game is constantly changing. And so for somebody like him, it's a lot. It's a lot being thrown at you, but we're pros, and he's watching film, and, I mean, he went up and got a couple rebounds in Portland that we was all in the locker room talking about after the game. He's so athletic, and when he does that, like we said, we have a little bit of everything. We got Loon, who's out there. He's in the right place at the right time. We got Dario, who's picking and popping. In this league, in order to be successful, you got to be able to play different ways, and he gives us a different dimension.
You had Tatum defensively for a stretch there. What kind of pride do you take that he did not score very much when you're the primary guy defending him?
I didn't play defense a long time. Long time. Yeah, I mean, I play defense. I've been all defense a few times.
He's taller than you.
Just about every night the guy's taller than me. You ain't noticed. My son laughing because he...
So's the other short guy.
Yeah, there's a lot of people taller than me.
Chris, in Phoenix, you worked with Trace a lot after practice one of those days, and I talked to him in Phoenix, and he was saying how much he's been learning from you, and how much have you sort of made a conscious effort to work with him? And I mean, you run the pick and roll so well for so many years with different people. How much of a personal sort of connection is there?
Yeah. No, I just told Trace, I done got a lot of big guys paid a lot of money in my career. You know what I mean? So, I don't know everything, but I know a few things. And to see him and how he's been open to it, and it's just been great because with the way that Trace plays, if you saw our game in Portland, we got some wide open threes just because of his ability to put pressure on the rim. And anybody who's watching the game, like I said, there's a lot of things that don't show up on the stat sheet. And so it's good to see him coming into his own.
Steve said that that Klay Thompson's shot selection recently has changed this team. What do you think he meant by that?
What he said.
In what sense do you think it's changed this team?
Klay, I said it before, Klay is one of the best shooters to ever play this game. Every time he shoot it, I think it's going in. I dribble handoff to him. He hit the big three to tie the game up tonight. And I think, when you can shoot it as well as Klay, you're just thinking, let me get my shots up. But we didn't talk about it as a team. We want him to shoot the ball, whenever he can. But we just want to try to make sure they quality shots. And so that's not something new. That's what every team is saying, around the league.
That it? Cool.
Yep.
Thank you for